Kova, Saturday night's game. Were you happy with the result and the performance?
Absolutely happy with the result, and the boys did enough to win the game. It was good performance by everyone, and we pulled an important win because Big Ten pool is quite difficult put to play, and you know that crowd always there and on the referee ears, and as a result of that we have very technical game, and we have to deal a lot with the exclusions. So boys work really well in defense, and that's work our way. And as I said before, doesn't matter what results Mel will have on road trips over there. It will be always tough game. It's always hard.
They were did you feel like they were the toughest opposition you've played so far? So it was a really good hit out.
Uh, Very difficult to say who is the toughest because you approach every game just game by game, and you're thinking about who you play against next. Looking behind, probably yes, that game went much harder than previous games, and we did expect that. So the opposition is quite skillful and well drilled, so it was tough.
Watching the game was quite physical, and as you said, a lot of exclusions. Florian certainly copped a lot of it. Was it a challenge at times to get through, given the way it was called and I guess the way it was played?
Uh, very hard to make comment on that because it's always depends what instruction referees will have, and one day you will have this kind of referee, next day you have different, and you have to deal with that on a day. And as I said before, I'm glad that boys make all necessary adjustment and play the way we play to win the game. So it was very important.
Big road trip now. Is everybody physically ready to go? Is everyone healthy?
Probably I will be able to tell you when we come back because right now we're working to get ourselves to Sydney in best shape we can. It's very important 6 games for us. It's no pressure that we have to go there and win everything we play, but we have to create with the boys that, if you want, winning arrogance to be able to achieve best result this year as possible. I've taken this road trip as a biggest challenge for the boys and see how we will respond on a tough condition, tough teams, and how we will play against all this. So.
I guess you know, because you're the defending champions, that everybody's going to want to beat you on their home pool, so that creates its own challenge.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's actually a great challenge to have. The boys have to step up and prove that they did deserve to win last year, and they're doing quite well so far. I hope they will continue to do this. However, our biggest rival there will be Sydney Uni and Cronulla. Cronulla playing so far really well water polo, but Sydney Uni and Drummoyne, because both those teams were eliminated by us last year in the quarterfinal and in the semi-final. So I think they're really waiting for us there to make a comeback. So we have to be ready for big challenges from those 2 clubs.
Do you get a sense from the boys that they're ready for that challenge and probably looking forward to it?
I actually like the boys approaching. They're talking in between themselves more technical side of the game. They're talking more about what and how they have to do in each game, what's adjustments they have to do from last game to play better, and doesn't sound like anyone is panicking. Oh, we'll do this, we'll do that. Everyone take it really serious, and everyone know that it will be very tough. However, everyone take it very positive way to approach the game. So that's pretty good.
The 6 games in 6 days, is it difficult to play day after day, or can it be a positive if you start to play well in the first game? You can really build some momentum and keep that form going.
I mean, psychological factor is always there, and you need to start well to play all the road trip well. However, it's games day by day, and you take it as they go, because the way National League is played and the way the club is set up, every game will be difficult, because first game against Drummoyne will be extremely difficult as we as we will play off the plane. So physical condition is very important. So then after that, next game straight away we'll play against Sydney Uni, who are probably will watch our game against Drummoyne and make analysis what we can do to go against us after that. And then toughest probably will be last two games as well, because normally you play Saturday night and then next morning, and it's quite a physical challenge for the boys.
Good luck.
Thank you very much. Thank you.